Finally, Queso has come back with another reaction. And today, we're reacting to Joyner Lucas speaking on No Feature on ADHD from Eminem. It was a good question because I remember about like a year ago, him and Jane, maybe not two, just a year ago, him and Jane Smith were talking about a Stand Part 2, things like that. Joyner Lucas is obviously a big M fan. They've worked together, and I think we all assumed that M was going to be on the album. Obviously, it had enough energy that he felt the need to address it. So I was like, this is gonna be real. This is real dope. I'm gonna check it out, and I gotta check it out with my dogs. So appreciate everybody who's hit that subscribe button. Queso can officially say I am the realest with 4,000 subscribers. And watch this video to the end because I'm gonna pin my music video warrant and a ping boom boom at the end. Go check it out. Give Queso some love. Go give yourself a love vibe. So without any further ado, before I break it down, hit that thumbs up button if you're new to the channel. Hey, how are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. Because if you don't subscribe, your granny is a dirty, stinking little. We popping off. Hopefully I like this camera angle. My boy Tex.
So a lot of people was pretty upset that Marshall wasn't on the album. Me and Marshall worked on a couple records. None of them really made the cut because they just didn't go with the album. And
And Detective Queso is on the scene. I don't believe that. And it's not just that I'm an Eminem fan. It's not that I think Joyner Lucas is a great composer of a song, which both things are true. You know what an Eminem feature will do streaming-wise, just for the business of your music. I don't believe Joyner Lucas would just intentionally leave off an Eminem feature. I think there's more to the story. When you say it doesn't go, we in the hip-hop community know what that means. We know that when you say something doesn't go, that means it wasn't that good. So are you telling me you guys had some whack records? Am I mistaken? Was it Logic or Joyner Lucas that had the song about I'm gay, you're a lesbian? Was that Logic? I think that was Joyner and M, wasn't it? Maybe I'm gay, I'm a lesbian didn't work on the track listing. Let's keep it rapping.
I'm just gonna be like, let me just throw the song in there just because Marshall's on it, you know? Okay. It's like it works or it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? And you know, maybe M will be on the next project. You know, maybe one of those records will end up on the next project. I don't know. But M's my bro. We make good music together. There will definitely be more records coming out in the future, but I'm not pressed. He's not pressed.
Okay, right before we end it on the clip, I'm reading body language right now. Joyner looks like he's angry or disheveled by something. Something is throwing Joyner Lucas off. You can just read it in his face. There's not too much animation. I don't know whether maybe he's just not the most animated person ever, but he seems definitely, or maybe he's just a little camera shy. That could be it too. But for sake of the context of what we're talking about, Eminem and Joyner Lucas working, I think I figured out what it is. I really do think I figured out what it is. And let's finish this clip off before Queso really breaks it down.
You know, we got our own thing going on. And, yes.
Okay. And that Will was some fire. That Will was some straight fire. I reacted to that on the channel. You know what I think it was? I think I'm just thinking to myself, okay, so I had to cut that because I wanted to do a little research on this before I was 100% positive. It was Joyner Lucas and Eminem that made What If I Was Gay. I think the backlash that song had received, you know, one of the lowest like to dislike ratios of any Joyner Lucas songs. I think it made Joyner Lucas a little nervous to put that record out. I mean, it was put out with a picture of ADHD, and you know, ADHD is a never-ending, over-evolving album. I think people seen that song as whack, which it was. So I wasn't a big fan of it. People seen that song as corny, which it was. I wasn't a big fan of it. I think he didn't want to redo that. I think he was, because ADHD was a dope project, you know, singles like Will, and then with ones where they're hitting all the licks and all that shit, and he's getting revenge was what it was. I I think he didn't want to taint the album with that record. I think originally What If I Was Gay was intended to be on ADHD, and I think Joyner Lucas decided to take it off the album because it just didn't work. I think he thought he was going to have another, what's the song with the nigga video, with the nigga who looked like Crypt? I just think it was a backlash thing. I think it was a quality content thing more than we just didn't fit. My nigga, you recorded this for ADHD, but nevertheless, good album. Just wanted you to, you know, keep it real with it, nigga. Not too much to ask. I'm out.